So today we're going to talk about the 5 skill sets that you need to become a successful sales leader. Okay? Now, to become a successful sales leader, you have to understand that it's not just about learning how to sell and managing people. Because if you have that kind of mindset, you're never going to really build a massive organization. You see, when I was building my teams, I mean, we grew from 0 to 150 sales guys in less than 2.5, 3 years. It's because I had these mindsets in my head that I need to acquire skill sets. It's not just about getting as many salespeople as you can in your team or in your company. It's not about just recruiting 100 people. It's about what are the skill sets that I need to grow so I can build a team without my effort always having to be inside or involved in the business, right? Because you cannot manage 100 people. You cannot manage 150 people, right? So you have to have some skill sets that you transfer over to other people so you can have a hierarchy and organization where you have other people helping you in the transition, in the team building and all that stuff. So the first skill set you have to learn, obviously, is you need to get good at building and selling, right? So before you start building, actually, you got to start selling, right? You got to start closing deals. If you do not know how to close deals, no one's going to listen to you. No one's going to respect you because you don't know how to do it, right? So you first have to learn how to become an effective salesperson, right? That's the first layer. The second skill that you need to learn is how to train and teach effectively. Just because you know how to sell, and I see this many times in many industries, a lot of great salespeople do not know how to transfer their skill set into other people. It's not just learning how to sell and then showing somebody how to do it, but can you transfer your skill set of selling and closing to the next individual? Can you make other people great salespeople, okay? And that's where teaching comes into play, training, getting in front of the room, investing into people, and teaching them how to get good at what you already mastered, okay? The third step, the third skill set, is learning how to equip others, okay? So now that you've learned how to sell, now you've taught other people how to sell and they're mastering sales. Now it's your job to equip these people on how they can now do the same thing you just did, which is learn to master sales and then train other people. If you can effectively duplicate yourself that way, I promise you your time in your business will be eliminated because you're not going to be required for every little thing or every single person, or every single training, because now your team is helping you with equipping other people. So now you're equipping others on training. You're equipping others on getting good at selling. You're equipping others on how to train effectively. And that is the key essence of how to build a team. That's the third skill set, right? The fourth skill set, which is the next layer, is now you want to get better and good at developing other people, right? What does it mean to develop? You need to get people from where they are today to where they're trying to go mentally, emotionally, physically if you can, right? You want to get them to be the 2.0 versions of themselves, and that's where coaching comes into play. Developing other people, investing your time, doing coaching sessions, calling them, investing in them, helping them become better versions of them. Because if you do that, you'll build solid relationships, and now you can focus on multiple offices and multiple locations without your physical effort because you're investing into other people, because people are going to jump and say, hey, pick me so I can run this office when you're not here. Pick me so I can do the teachings. Pick me so I can do the trainings, because now you're not involved in every single aspect of the team. All right? And the last layer, the last skills that you need to learn, okay, is to manage the business effectively, right? If you're working for somebody or if you have your own business, you know, at the end of the day, if you do not know how to manage the operational side of running an office, which is maybe, you know, making sure the leads are good, making sure the operational stuff are good, whatever it may be for your situation, but making sure that your office is a well-oiled machine where you or the owner, whoever, is not required to be there 24/7, because that business and that office can run effectively without you physically there, right? And if you get that done, I promise you, you'll be the most valuable person in the marketplace, because people will pay big top dollar for a guy or a gal like yourself, okay? Because you now know how to sell, you now know how to, you know, train and teach other people, you now know how to equip others and get others to do the same thing as you when it comes to teaching and training and selling, and you're also developing people, investing in people, and then lastly, you're learning how to manage the business effectively. And that's crucial, because if you have those 5 skills, I promise you, your value in the marketplace goes from here to here. This is where you can start making 7 figures a year annually, all because of the skill sets that you've acquired. So I love you guys, and hopefully you can share this with a friend or a family member or someone that is in sales, so they want to, because they want to become a better sales leader. And I promise you, if you focus on these 5 skill sets, you will get rewarded in the marketplace. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, and we'll see you in the next video.